Good morning, children. Chapter 8 Quadrilateral. Today also we are continuing the exercise 8.1, question number 3 onwards. Show that if the diagonals of the quadrilateral bisect each other at right angles, then it is a rhombus. So we have to prove that it is a rhombus. So what is given? Diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other at right angles. That means its diagonals. Diagonal is AC only. So OA equal to OC and also OD equal to OB. Addition to that, what is given? It's bisect each other at right angles. So angle O equal to 90 degree. If it is O means it's 90 degree means all the remaining angle O, that is COD as well as AOB and BOC is also equal to 90 degree. Then what we have to prove? We have to prove that it is a rhombus, right? So what is the definition of a rhombus? Rhombus means it's a parallelogram in which all the four sides are equal, right? Rhombus means, what is the definition? It's a parallelogram in which all the four sides are equal. So we should bring that all the four sides are equal and also ABCD is a parallelogram. Now what is given in the question? A quadrilateral ABCD is given, and additional information is what the diagonals bisect each other. That means OA equal to OC and also OB equal to OD. Moreover, angle O equal to 90. These many things are given, right? Now what is to prove? To prove ABCD is a rhombus. Okay. Now we can go for the proof only. See, we have learned many theorems before starting the exercise 8.1, right? In one of the theorem it says that the diagonals of the quadrilateral bisect each other. Diagonals of the quadrilateral bisect each other, then it can be called as a parallelogram. So we can use that concept here. The diagonals of the quadrilateral bisect each other. Naturally, this quadrilateral is a parallelogram now, right? So we will write the statement only. We know that the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other. Then the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram. This is the first statement we have to write, right? What we have to write? ABCD is a parallelogram. Then what we can write about its sides? Its side, opposite sides are equal and parallel, right? So ABCD is a parallelogram. Then we can write that AB equal to DC and also BC equal to AD. This I'll make equation number 1, and the reason is opposite side, because we have written here ABCD is a parallelogram, so directly we can write opposite sides are equal. So I have taken AB equal to DC and BC equal to AD. We need all the four sides to be equal. Now we got two pair of opposite sides are equal only. We have not got that AB equal to BC we have not got, right? So opposite sides only we got. Now for this what we should take means we have to prove the adjacent sides are equal, right? What we have to prove? Adjacent sides are also equal means this all four sides equal will get. So adjacent sides as the criteria we will keep in mind, and we will choose the triangle in that way. In triangle AOD and triangle COD, what are the equal parts? OA equal to OC, because the diagonal bisect each other, so we can write it is given. Now OD equal to OD common. Now what is left for us? The third side is we need to prove adjacent sides are equal. So what we'll write, this 90-degree property we can write angle O equal to 90 degree, that is also given. Now check in the triangle AOD, the first equal side is OA and the second equal side is OD. Then angle O equal to 90 degrees. So this angle O became SAS criteria, included angle, right? So we can write here triangle AOD is congruent to triangle. For O it is O only. So O is having correspondence with O, then A is having correspondence with which letter? C. So naturally D is having correspondence with the D. Now again I will tell that the angle you must check in one triangle at least. So AOD is the first triangle we have taken. In that the first equal side and the second equal side, the included angle. So SAS criteria, these two triangles are congruent. Now what we have to prove? Adjacent sides are also equal. So AD I am taking AD equal to CD by CPCT. Equation number 2. Now you check the equation 1 and 2. What is the conclusion we can write? It is CD only, right? AD equal to CD. Now you can tell me by using the equation 1 and 2, AB equal to DC. Right? AB equal to DC we have got, but DC equal to which one? AD. Again AD equal to which one? BC. Using 1 and 2. That means if you check the four sides in an order, I will write AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA. So what we have? ABCD is a parallelogram we have written here. So ABCD is a parallelogram we have written because the diagonal bisect each other. Now we got that all the four sides are equal by the equation number 3. So we will write ABCD is a parallelogram, okay, in which all four sides are equal. Therefore, what is the conclusion? ABCD is a rhombus. Hence proved. So I'll repeat the question once again. So it is given that diagonals of the quadrilateral bisect each other at right angles. Therefore, it is a rhombus. So bisect each other diagonals means we already marked in the figure OA equal to OC and OD equal to OB and angle O equal to 90 degree. Now we have to prove that it is a rhombus, means first we should prove it is a parallelogram. So by one theorem we have already proved that diagonals of the quadrilateral bisect each other, then the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So ABCD is a parallelogram we got, right? So by the theorem we got a direct result. Now we have to prove that one of the angle is 90 degree. Sorry, adjacent sides are equal for proving ABCD. So since it is a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal we got. Now we have need two more sides to be equal. So what we have considered? The adjacent side criteria we have considered in mind, and we have chosen the triangle as triangle AOD and triangle COD. So OA equal to OC, diagonal bisect each other, OD coming as a common, angle O equal to 90 degree. If you check these markings, you know that it is SAS criteria because the angle is included. So AOD congruent to triangle COD by SAS, and AD and CD are adjacent side, and moreover both are equal by CPCT. So we can make the conclusion of from 1 and 2 all the four sides are equal. So what is the concept now? ABCD is a parallelogram in which all the four sides are equal. Therefore ABCD is a rhombus, hence proved. Fourth question, show that the diagonals of the square are equal and bisect each other at right angles. So a square is given. Now we have to show that the diagonal equal and bisect each other at right angles. So if it is a square, what you can mark in the figure, all the four sides are equal, right? And also angle A, angle B, even angle C and D also 90 degree, because it's a square only, right? These many things we can already mark. A, B, C, D is a square, means we can mark all the four sides and all the angles are equal. Now what we have to prove? So we given in the figure ABCD is a square, and we have to prove that the diagonals equal and bisect each other at right angles. So proof we can go directly. So we have to take a diagonal are equal, means diagonal as one of the side we have to select the triangles. So ACB we are taking first one, or triangle ACB and triangle BDA, right? ACB BDA. Same proof we done the similar sums for, I think, second question only. So what we can do for this one, that time we have to given that AC equal. This time we have to prove that AC should be equal. So ABC if we are taking, you know that equal sides already marked there, and one common side we should select. Angle B is 90 degree, we mark there. So AC, we will write that angle B is equal to 90 equal to angle A. See, triangle ABC, angle B is coming full. Similarly, BDA, angle A only coming full. So angle B equal to angle A equal to 90. We are writing next BC equal to AD. So BC equal to AD, that is also given. Now the one common side, that is AB. AB equal to AB common. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle B is for A only. So in place of A we have to write a B. In place of B we should write A, and the next letter is, the remaining letter is D only. So by SAS criteria, because many times we are explained the same criteria. So first side, then the second side, and the equals included angle. So SAS criteria, these two triangles are congruent. So I can write that AC equal to BD by CPCT. What is the meaning of this one? Diagonals are equal. We have proved the first part. Or I can write here, diagonals are equal. Now we should prove that the diagonal bisect each other at O only. This O equal to 90 degree. For getting O, we should take two consecutive triangles. So adjacent triangle let us take. So in triangle AOD and triangle COD, we are taking adjacent triangles now. So already we can write that AD equal to CD. Sides square only, side of the square. So given we can write, or side of the square we can write OD equal to OD common. Now OA equal to OC we can write. What is the reason for that one? OA equal to OC, it's a square only, so diagonal bisect each other, right? So diagonal bisect each other by parallelogram property. All square is a special type of parallelogram only. So diagonals bisect each other. Therefore, triangle AOD congruent to triangle COD. See that one? OD equal to OD only, and D is for D, means A is for C only. Now triple S criteria, these two triangles are congruent. Now what you can say about AOD angle and COD angle? Angle AOD equal to angle COD by CPCT. So angle AOD plus angle COD equal to 180 degree linear pair. Okay. So here I'll make the equation 1 here, because the diagonals are equal, we have done here. Next is the CPCT, so let us make it is 2. And now linear pair, angle AOD and COD equal to 180. That means AOD plus AOD equal to 180 degree implies 2 into angle AOD is 180. Therefore, angle AOD equal to 90 degree. Equation number 3. So, using 1 and 3, what is the conclusion we can make? Using 1 and 3, the diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal and bisect each other at right angles. Hence proved. Right? So I'll repeat from the beginning what is given in the question. In triangle ACB and a BDA, it's a square means we can write all the four sides are equal and each angle is 90 degree. Using the same concept, angle B equal to angle A 90, BC equal to AD, then AB equal to AB. By SAS criteria, these two triangles are congruent, right? Now from this you can write AC equal to BD by CPCT, that means diagonals are equal. The first part proved. What is the second part? Angle O equal to 90. For that we should consider consecutive triangles, adjacent triangles to be considered. So in triangle AOD and triangle COD, we got AD equal to CD sides of the square. OD and OD are equal by common property. OA equal to OC, diagonal bisect each other. Then triangle AOD congruent to triangle COD by triple S criteria. Therefore, angle AOD is also equal to angle COD by CPCT. Now what about its sum? Its sum is equal to 180 degree because it's a linear pair. Each angles are equal to each other. Therefore, angle AOD equal to 90. That means angle O equal to 90. Angle O equal to 90 only. So what is the conclusion we are making? First we have proved diagonals are equal in the square. And also now we have proved they are making each other, bisect each other at right angles. So what is the conclusion now? We have proved the theorem. So with this, today's class we are winding up. Thank you.